Welcome back, everyone, to our continuing series of the stay-at-home trading ideas during this pandemic. Today, I want to talk about coronavirus stocks, which, listen, we've got a ton of videos on this, but depending on when you're watching this, maybe the coronavirus sector will have calmed down and you might be looking at how to spot the next one. So what I want to do today is teach you how to spot the next hot sector based on what we learned in the coronavirus sector. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is the wildest market I've seen in my 15 years of active day trading. We have never seen anything like this, but we've also never seen a global pandemic like this. Again, I've joked in several of these videos. I guess you could tell by my hair and my beard. Barbershops have been shut down for months. It is a unique time that we live in. And because of that, it's so important, I say, to take advantage of this time and capitalize on that. I think one of the best ways to do that is to ring that bell below, hit that subscribe button, watch as many of these videos as you can. I mean, every video we put out, I like to think, I pour everything I got in these videos. My 15 years of active trading, I give you tips, I give you tricks, I give you trade ideas, trade plans, chart patterns, everything. So ring that bell and subscribe. And then also know, if you're looking to take your trading to the next level, check out StocksToTrade Pro. It's a program where I do twice daily webinars every single day, live, interactive. It's a year-long program. I think it is one of the best ways to learn trading. So check out StocksToTrade Pro. Now, that being said, okay, maybe you traded the virus sector, maybe you didn't. Maybe you're afraid you missed it. What can you learn from it? How can you spot the next hot sector? And, this is a question I get asked so often. And hey, I love answering questions, and I truly, honestly believe there's no bad questions, especially in trading. There's so many intricate little things that you need to know that I think you can, there is no bad question, because sometimes you just need a no to be like, okay, now I understand that. Why was the answer no? That's what I try and do in these videos. But also keep in mind, so much of this is just simple stuff. And when I get asked, how am I going to spot the next hot sector? I always say it's easy, because it should be screaming. The hottest hot sectors, like the virus stuff, are just painfully obvious. It's like a smack to the face, where you're just like, you can't ignore it. If someone slaps you in the face, you can't ignore that. And so many of these hot sectors in the past, marijuana stocks when the legalization happened, or Ebola stocks last time we had an epidemic, or cryptocurrency stocks. I mean, I think back to the cryptocurrency run. I'll always remember December 2017. That was when Bitcoin hit 20,000. That's when it went just truly parabolic. I was in New York City and I was speaking at a conference, and I mean, everyone was talking Bitcoin and crypto, okay? In the elevator, at the restaurant, at the airport, guys behind me on the plane, standing in line waiting for the Uber. People are talking about Bitcoin. So, and we had an amazing stock run then of stocks related to cryptocurrencies. So it really is should be painfully obvious to you. Now, you might be like, well, how do I know? How do I track these? A lot of different ways, but number one, I always say, all you should be reading is business news, okay? I may be a little bit of a taskmaster when it comes to this, but here's the thing. I don't follow sports, okay? I don't have time, okay? I don't know. I mean, I don't know who won the World Series. I can't. I'm trying to remember who won the Super Bowl this year. But the point is, how is watching sports making you money? Okay? Now, I understand you got to have a little fun. You got to relax. But how is watching sports making you money? How's playing video games making you money? Now, if you're a esports guy and you're getting paid, well, that's different. But if you're just playing Call of Duty by yourself for 4 hours a night, where's that giving you trade ideas from? Okay? If you're watching reality TV, Where's that giving your trade ideas? Now, I think you should, again, I say read books. That's a great way to pass the time. But I mean, you should only be reading the business news. There's tons of free resources out there. I subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. I subscribe to Barron's. I subscribe to Business Week. I subscribe to Bloomberg. I subscribe to Investors Business Daily. That's all I read. So that puts you one step ahead of everyone else who's like, hey, what's the next hot sector? I knew about the virus stuff, and I saw these stocks moving because I was tuned in to the markets, focused, and hey, if you're stuck at home right now, take advantage of this time. Read the news. Know what's going on in the world, not Hollywood, okay? What's going on in the real world? What's Elon Musk doing? Okay, what's the new iPhone gonna do? What's happening with 5G? This stuff makes you money. Then, on top of knowing what's going on in the world, have a stock scanner. I mean, something like StocksToTrade is specifically built to help you spot these sectors. Okay, ABIO is a stock I have on screen. You can see right now. This is a virus play. Okay, spotted right here at 8:24 a.m. this morning, we had news with COVID-19 in the headline, okay? That alert showed up, 8 a.m. I looked at the second timestamp. 8 a.m., this stock hit my screener. We were live in StocksToTrade Pro talking about a potential $9 break. When did it break 9? 2 hours later at 10 a.m. You had all the time in the world to nail this stock that was in the hot sector, and we talked about it live in StocksToTrade Pro. I do a webinar every morning, every afternoon. So, that being said, how do you spot the next hot sector? Focus, focus, focus. I'm guessing you're watching this video because you're looking to expand your trading knowledge. Maybe you're stuck at home. Maybe you don't know if you're going back to work. Don't watch the TV. Don't watch sports. Hone your trading skills, do your research, track your data, bring up a spreadsheet, start tracking these data. Bring up your Evernote. It's an application I use to journal my trade ideas. Trading might be the most difficult task you ever embark upon. What's going to separate you from the 90% that fail? It's putting in the time off the field. Okay, I know I just told you not to watch sports. But one of the best analogies to trading I like to give is the NFL, okay? Tom Brady is on the field for what? An hour and a half every week? But what makes him, quote unquote, the best quarterback ever? Don't yell at me. I know people can get riled up about that. But let's say he's top 5. What made him top 5? It's the other 6 days a week. Preparing, watching film, working out, doing his nutrition, etc. That's how you spot the next hot sector. That's how you profit. And that's how you become a consistently profitable trader. Again, if you like what I talked about today, check out StocksToTrade Pro. It's the best way, I think, to learn exactly what I've learned over the last 15 years. I'm in chat every day, 6, 7 a.m., talking trade ideas, breaking down the news, breaking down chart patterns, live twice a day. It's truly the best way to get to that goal of being a consistently profitable trader. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope you stay safe during the stay-at-home order.